Happy Thursday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 269th installment of the Hot Mess Express with the gorgeous, she's over here, Miss Didi of Didi's Spin Den, the fantastic Jennifer, Mrs. Hard Order Aquatics, and I, Foxy's Fishes. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Hope you are having a fantastic Thursday. We have had a wonderful, wonderful week so far. Oh my goodness. It has been hell of a week.
Don't they all anymore? Gosh.
I don't know. I think we're not getting any more breaks for the rest of eternity.
No, I don't think so either.
And fall's right around the corner. So I noticed even some of the leaves on our maple tree out back are starting to turn a little bit of red. I'm like, no, it's not time yet. Go back green. I don't see you. I don't see you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But it's a little bit warm, a little bit cool. So 80 isn't horrible. It's not like scalding temperature. We've had slight rains a little bit, but the water table is still super, super low here.
Same here.
Yes, you guys still in drought there too?
Yep, big time.
Well, as our official weather woman, do you see any upcoming rain in the next 10-day forecast?
Yeah, we're supposed to be experiencing some weather over the next week and a half. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully nothing violent and just some precipitation.
Yeah.
And only some participation of the water from the clouds.
Well, we finally got out of drought stage.
Yeah,
Finally.
Nice. So you've been getting some good water over there?
Well, enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's what it took.
We lost you on camera. Your camera's doing the camera thing.
Oh, excuse me. What happened? Oh, dang it. And I'm so far away from the camera tonight.
It's fine. I don't even think I have mine quite set up. I look super dark. The room looks spooky. Like, are we getting ready for Halloween? And Jen, you look like you're in a beautifully sunlit room. You have all those gorgeous plants behind you. And I'm in my lair.
Yeah, I'm just at the kitchen counter.
Oh, and the kitty cat left. He's like, oh, camera's live, gotta go.
Yeah, he's eating some treats. He might come back. Oh, here he comes.
So, what have you guys been up to this week?
There you go.
Who would like to? You first, Jen. What have you been up to this week?
I got my CPDs. Sorry, that's the dogs. I've got I'm gonna spray them with water.
It's okay.
Yeah, we don't care.
Fur children are demanding.
Yep.
I got my bottle ready. I got my CPDs shipped from the auction, the second auction.
Nice.
And
Your first shipment ever.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, the ones you sent out. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 10 CPDs that I auctioned off, but I shipped out 12, and I'm glad I did. I unfortunately had 3 perish in the transit. Not exactly sure why, but it happened, and I'm trying to figure out why. It bothers me that I lost 3 of them.
Totally get that. But we went over, she sent me pictures of how she packaged it. Everything was perfect. Her bags are sealed properly. She used appropriate water. Her fish were fasted and appropriate size to ship. So the only thing Brian and I could think of is maybe that package got dropped. Possibly. And that was.
You never know how many times it got dropped either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the box doesn't have to show impact for it to have been dropped. You know, that little bit of shock to those little fish could have been it. So, unfortunately.
That's true. That's
but
true.
It could have been anything, but your bags they were Peplin Creek approved. How you ship this fish, so
Yeah,
you see any
yeah.
fault.
So I'm excited to have the first shipment, you know,
Yeah,
out
under
of
your
the
belt.
way and done. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not as nerve-wracking as like you make it out to be in your own head,
yeah,
but yeah, I'm glad I did it. And then I've got Skipper actually just bought 6 CPDs for me that I'll be
nice.
shipping to him on Monday. So we'll do a round 2 here.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
100% success rate will happen for shipment number 2. You did
yeah.
amazing with shipment number 1, but you know, shit happens.
It does. It does, but it still hurts a little.
Yeah, it
But
does.
what about you,
It's
Didi?
never fun, but um,
Yeah.
usually, like if it's some kind of issue in shipping, we name that rule whatever it is, but
Mm-hmm.
we can't find any fault in what happened. So there's no rule to name it after. Just
Yeah.
um, not the best beginner's luck, but not so bad either. So I'd say you did pretty darn
Yeah.
well for your first shipment.
She still got a lot of fish from me, but
Yeah,
Well, you
you
have to
know,
figure the percentage in that box that made it.
yeah,
exactly.
Go it that way.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 90%. That would be.
So that's not bad. I mean, plus the jitters are over with now. You did it, and it worked. You know, and you just never know. Just could be a stress fish too. Something as simple as I'm a scaredy cat. I'm
Yeah.
sure if I did anything with these 2 discus, they would die in the first 20 minutes because they're scared of everything.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But since Jen got these CPDs, the parents, she has been producing them. They've just been basically printing themselves, and she's got quite a little colony of CPDs going now. I'm so proud of you. You're doing so good with them.
Thank
That's
you.
nice.
That's to the point now where I've got a 20 long that's waiting to be set up, and that's going to become their new main tank. And then the 10-gallon will turn into my grow out tank. So
Nice.
I'm looking forward to that.
There's nothing better than a ginormous colony of CPDs, because then they have their true nature about and they act how they would out in the wild when they're in a big group of themselves. So they just show
yeah.
different schooling behaviors, and it's cool to see. They're a
Oh, I
lot more.
can imagine 40 in the same tank would be beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
She's got way more than 40 in that tank. I
Yeah.
can tell you that.
Yeah. I think I probably have closer to like 150.
Wow.
She's doing phenomenal with
I mean,
them.
they're all really small. Most of them are really small. So because it is such a small fish, I feel okay with it being in a
Yeah.
10 right now, but they'll do better in the 20. Yeah.
Are you going to do it again for the next auction?
I don't know yet. I have to take a peek at and see what I've got after I send out the 6, and I just want to make sure I have at minimum a bare like basic size to start with
Mhm.
to ship out. They're not going to be full blown color everything quite yet, but
Yeah.
they're about the size that you sent me, Foxy,
Mhm.
is what I'm sending out. So
So they're just coming into their color. In about a month they'll be spawning. But your babies actually left some babies behind. So we have like 50 of those guys growing up from the babies that we sent to you.
I think that's awesome.
So it's funny, we both have a tank of F-Bowers going from the same
Same
guys.
parents. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah. So do you have any other fish currently breeding in your fish room? Any other new babies this week?
Well, that's my only breeding project. Now, Nick, on the other hand, has his Crocodon lateralises and his humpback lemias and oh gosh, the Blythe River rainbows.
Yeah.
I know there's going to be some Corys soon that we're going to be focusing on.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the Blythe Rivers, you have quite a bit of those little guys growing up too, and they're doing so
Oh,
good for you.
yeah, Nick has hundreds of those little babies. So if you guys ever need some
Mhm.
life again, if you run low, let me know.
They're absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous rainbows.
Yeah, they
Nick
really
says
are.
it's a real horny group of CPDs that we have.
They are. They're
They
dropping
are
hard.
Randy.
And I'm kind of curious to see. I mean, there'll be no way for me to tell, but what eggs actually hatch in the tank that don't make it into the egg catcher. Because I know
Yeah.
that there's going to be some babies in there. It's planted heavy enough, and
Mhm.
there's rocks, and I mean, there's just enough hiding places that have got to be colony breeding at this point.
Oh, they absolutely will. But as soon as those guys well, if they don't find the eggs, then they'll probably get the fry. You might have a few fry that grow up in order to join the colony, but if you really want to do a scientific experiment, remove them, see if anything hatches, then put them back in, and then do like a week count, take them back out, see what hatches. That'll be like your test point, your I can't think of the words. I have such bad
No, I
brain.
know what you're trying to say, though.
But
I
you'll
get
have
it.
that week like clear of no
Yeah.
outliers. So you can then pull the parents and see what hatches out and see exactly what gets through. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I know that there's definitely baby fry in there that I did not put in there. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, and if you move plants around like I do, you might have baby fry from somewhere you don't even know they came from.
right.
Mystery fries.
That's
I like
fun.
mystery fry. That is exciting.
It's
And
fun
then
unless it's
depending
a
on-
rainbow egg, and then you have 9 to 12 months to wait for it to grow up to figure out what the hell it was and where it came from.
Exactly. They do take a long time to get to
Yeah.
any kind of size where you can.
They're
start
silver
to-
until they're not.
Right.
Out of all these years of rainbows, I've only had one rainbow egg that hatched, and it's only because I snatched a plant out and put it in a little tank. I thought I was going to try to hatch some discus eggs in.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And it must have been on the plant. Well, when something hatched, I was so excited, and I just knew it was a discus. I saw the blue.
Yeah.
It was a rainbow. He's still around somewhere.
So was it like was it a cross rainbow or was it a pure strain rainbow?
It looked like the blue Kamaka ones.
Ooh.
I mean, it looks just like the females of that.
Yeah.
So
Kamakas are so gorgeous. Kamakas are still my number one, but man, the blights, they can easily still number one because they are so stunning. But they're my number two. But honestly, it's really hard because all the rainbows are pretty for different reasons. Like I have rare, really iridescent purpley ones.
yeah,
And smaller, rarer, more iridescent purpley ones. You know, when Kelly feels the mood, usually around Brian's birthday, we get more rainbow fish from and she has
I love
excellent
our
taste in
rainbows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taste of rainbow. You gotta have one of every one of them eventually.
Here, let's take you on a little ride. Can I flip this camera around at all? Do you know?
You should be able to are you on your phone?
Yeah.
You should be able to on your settings. If you click on camera, you should be able to change it to the back mode.
make sure Nick has his underwear on. Or not. Or not. This is the hot mess.
I'm not,
It'll up our views. Oh wow, they're pretty.
Nice. That's beautiful.
I'm gonna expand you so everybody can see them better. Gorgeous Bosomanis in there.
yeah, we got some Madagascars.
Yes, they're pretty. Very healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love
Nice
the
and shiny.
Bosomanis.
And they probably always want your attention.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, look at the angels. Wow. Are those double blacks?
I believe so.
Looks like it.
and you have them in a community tank and they're not killing anything, that is an accomplishment. Those guys are usually mean as hell.
Are they?
Yeah, well, from our personal experience here, they like to murk everything else and then each other. So you found a nice, kind set, apparently.
There was a cucumber on that fork.
It's all right. Now it's a dingle helper for the mermaids.
Yeah.
Plus, what I have found on rainbow fish,
Mhm.
angels aren't scared of them, but the rainbow fish don't back down either.
No, I have not had. Well, we used to have a ton of angels, and then we just got down to the ultimate angels in the distance.
I think the rainbows will get the food faster from them, so
Oh yeah, for sure, for
so
sure.
they
Our
get them that
rainbows
way.
Yeah, they've learned. So we've got really tight fitting lids on the top,
Mhm.
and they've learned to hit the top because I have the corners cut so Nick can grab the lid and lift it. They
Yeah.
knock the top and hope for any food to knock in that's like sitting there. And you'll just all of a sudden hear just random pop, 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 pop. And it's them trying to knock food in. They're
That's so-
smart.
That's so intelligent of them.
They're smart.
But you know what I didn't do yet, and we're 20 minutes into the live stream, is I didn't go through and say hello to everybody that is
Wait a
joining.
minute. I'm doing the sneaky, please,
Okay.
because the early birds, got a chance to get the worm.
Yeah.
I've already refreshed it right before I pulled it up, but I'll hit it again just for you.
It was sneaky. I saw it drop down, or people starting to add it into the chat.
Scotty the Fish Freak, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat.
This is fishing list number 8, sponsored by Jody P. Is he listening on double time and he's going to miss it?
And thank you so very much, Jody P, for sponsoring Fishy List number 8.
Yay!
Yay,
he said something.
congratulations. You're number 27 on Fishy List number 8. And if you would
Congrats.
like to be a sponsor of the next Fishy List, please send us an email and we can set you up for that. Because we are like halfway through on these lists, so trying to set up the next ones. Scotty,
Very nice.
congratulations.
Okay. All right, now you can do your hellos.
Yes, ma'am. It says that we have 19 lovely shoalmates in chat with us so far. So I want to say hello and happy Thursday to Miss Didi, Cinnamon Girl and the City Minis, Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, Mrs. Hardwater, Nick at Hardwater Propagation, what are we all showing? Flatbed Aquatics, Stephen P, Scotty the Fish Freak, Peter, Fish Fan Link, Elfish Tanks, Monster Fish Gal, Noel Brucker, Jenna P, CR Fish, Chew, and Danican Aquatics. Hello, happy Thursday. Hope you all are well. So yeah, so some crappy stuff that happened this week is that we've had some big losses. And I mean some big losses. One of them, the top ones for sure, Dolly Parton. That was, I didn't realize she was 80 years old already. I know you, like we were talking earlier backstage, and you said you thought she was older. I didn't realize she was that old. I thought she was younger because she was so wrinkle smooth.
Well, it's all that plastic and filler and
But she
but
bigger
she
than
was
her chest.
beautiful.
She was bigger than her chest was her heart. She was very kind. She was very giving. She was a mama to many generations.
And it's easier for me because I know how old I am, and I know she was already performing as an adult when I can remember seeing her watching her on the Grand Ole Opry at my mom's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, they talk about how it's like you could have 3 or 4 generations all listening to Dolly, and
Yeah.
No, it was
You
the
know.
Porter Wagner show. She sang with Porter Wagner as his backup to start with.
Oh, wow.
And then she sort of became a little star, on his show.
Yeah, I never knew the origins of Dolly, so that's pretty cool.
So, yeah, she's she's done some pretty cool stuff. You know, she's had the movies. She's apparently a very nice lady. You know, and you know, all the
Generous.
fantastic songs.
Yeah.
I love that one with her and Reba. But they're fighting over the man.
Oh, Jolene.
No, does he love you
That's
like
all
he
that I
loves
always
me?
think of.
Yeah, that's a good song. I just
Yeah.
love their voices together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
That
like
first song, Hard Candy Christmas, what a banger.
yeah. We had that on 8-track. Jolene was on there, and the multicolored coat was on that one. Those were the days.
I liked the movie 9 to 5. That was always a good one.
Yeah, that was
And
a
then
good
Fried
movie.
Green Tomatoes. Yeah.
That was an excellent one too. She was a great actress and a great singer. I know she
Yeah.
gave to many people. She was a philanthropist. Dollywood, when she gave happiness back to people, and she even said herself she felt like everyone's mom. So Kenny said, "I love when she did Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin."
Oh.
I don't remember
I don't-
hearing
I
that.
don't remember that either. Well, she used to have one of them shows in Myrtle Beach called Dixie Stampede,
Mhm.
and it would have like chuck wagon style horses, you know, pulling, and they would have they served you a meal, and it was all eaten with fingers, you know.
Mhm.
They'd give you like a half a chicken, you just have to rip it off. You didn't get any utensils, and the soup was just in a mug, and you drank it. I was like, what, you know. But it was awesome, and they had the the little races and all with the wagons and the horses, and then they had a little thing where they let some chickens go, and some little kids would be pulled, like toddlers. We'd be
Yeah.
pulled in the audience to get to chase the chickens in a pen, and
Mhm.
little pigs and bigger little kids would come. Maybe somebody rode a little lamb, sheep or something. It was just a good show, and their Christmas show was fantastic.
Yeah.
The other shows were great too, but the Christmas one was over the top with costumes and colors. I'm a color girl.
You're a
I
mermaid.
never would have figured that of you, Didi.
Maybe that's where it all started. I don't know.
Genesis, it's like
But prettiest costumes I've ever seen, and it was like you just couldn't
Oh,
stop
yeah.
looking everywhere. It was just all so pretty.
Jenna went to Myrtle Beach for a band trip in high school. And Cinnamon said, "Let us not forget her sense of humor was fantastic. It really was. It really was."
And her, she was always coming up with something like a good one-liner comeback queen.
Yeah.
Now her sister, her sister cracked in some of the stuff, but she was not Dolly Parton for sure.
Yeah. But I know there's talk out there wanting to make 9/25 Dolly Parton Day to honor her 9 to 5s. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh,
I like that.
yeah, I'm sure things are rough this week.
Yeah, I can imagine. A lot of people take
It would be different if you hated your boss,
yeah.
But when you just get a kind person. She didn't really stray far from her roots. She was always a country girl, and she was always humble. So
She
it don't matter how much money you have, stay who you are.
But I also heard at Dollywood in like her little museum area, she recorded a song. I don't know how long ago, but she plans on nobody hearing it until her 100th birthday. So there is a new song out there that no one's heard. We just got to wait 20 years to hear it.
Oh my God, her and Kenny Rogers too. They were together. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can picture that. Big beard.
And
I'm gonna have to listen to Stairway to Heaven though. I've never heard that. I don't remember hearing it. I'll say that.
He just dropped the link, so I'm gonna star that so I can listen to it after the stream. Thank you, Penny, for that. And another amazing person that we lost this week is Tim Curry. My most favorite role he ever did was Rocky Horror Picture Show. Absolutely loved him, and he was an amazing actor. And 80 as well. We also In the aquarium hobby, we lost Crystal Castleman this week. She was an aquarium plant biologist. She wrote the Holy Grail, an aquatic plants book.
And Stephen won that book at the Clash.
She discovered Sesquitertang from a plant shipment that she received, and she propagated it and started spreading it out. So the Sesquitertang that we have is from Crystal Castleman. It's throughout the hobby. So I thought that was pretty cool. So if you have Sesquitertang, you have a little piece of crystal on your tank.
That's what I use in my egg catching box.
Yeah, the fish really love that. It's spawning.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, yeah, we lost her this week. Kenny says, "LOL, he made trans cool." For Tim Curry, yes, he did. Noel said yes, and Clue, loved Clue. That one movie. If I run across it flipping channels, I'll always stop and watch it. Yeah, Clue was a good one.
I knew his face, but I never knew his name.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Didi. Yeah.
Because like, who is? Oh, that's the guy. I've seen him before.
Yeah.
Just didn't. Which that's not unusual for me.
Well, especially if you're into the weirder side of movies, like you'll know him well.
I said I never watched that Rocky Picture movie. Never watched that. Why? I don't know, but maybe back then I was raising the first batch of youngins and didn't have time when it came out.
Yeah.
So, and that's probably why.
Yeah. Oh, yes. He also did Pennywise. Let me not forget. He was also Pennywise. Being creepy. Steven says, my 90s is infested with pieces of Crystal Castleman.
Yes. Yes.
She loves to spread. But it's such a good propagation, so plants. Or should say spawning media. Scotty says I ordered her book directly from her in 2024. That's pretty cool. Did you get a signed copy from her since it came directly from her? Nick says, Didi, you have to watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Absolutely. That is an amazing.
And I know I've seen pieces of it.
Yeah. And
but
I it too.
I can say I never have seen the whole movie. I know I've seen little pieces, like when you're scrolling through, and if it's already on, I'm not going to stop and pick up a movie, but
yeah,
I've never watched it either, Didi.
So I'd have to see it coming on and like start from the beginning.
Yeah, both of you girls, absolutely. Well, you know what? You and I should have a girls' night together. Actually, maybe we can even do it on here somehow, and just all three of us watch the movie if we can get time, and I can figure that out.
You can have like a private stream, and on your screen do the TV, or however you play it.
Yeah, we can have a streaming party.
I know there's like
whatever you want to say. I guess I don't know how that works.
I know there's like a watch party feature on one of them, but I don't know which one. But Prime would probably be the best to do that with. Maybe I could just share the Prime screen with the movie, and then we can watch it backstage. I can't air that. I don't want to get my channel shut down.
Yeah, we
girls absolutely need to watch that and pop some popcorn because it's gonna be a good show.
Yeah.
Is it something that's like really scary?
It's not scary. It's like a comedy, dramedy musical, but not like a crazy. It's so hard to explain, but it's so good, and it's got great songs that you're going to be singing the rest of your life. And
I probably once I hear the songs, I'll be like, "Oh yeah." That's like Edward Scissorhands is not my kind of movie. Yeah. Did I end up loving it? I sure did. And the other one where Johnny Depp, he was awful. What was that? Was he a monster in something? Or was that the Edward Scissorhands? But it's not something that I would normally sit and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did, and I loved it. It's like, oh my gosh, it was so good.
Sometimes it's good to step out of your realm. You never know what you're gonna like.
Yeah, and Noel says, haha, trying to explain, categorize Rocky Horror is impossible, part of what makes it great.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it.
There's some sexy, almost naked men in it, Dee Dee. So I'm sure you'll love that part.
Yeah. They'll give you some. Everybody has their favorite part in a movie.
Yeah. Basically, like it's about newlyweds that get like a flat tire on the way home from their wedding, and they end up stuck at this. They get the flat tire in front of the castle, so they walk over there. There's a big party going on, and there's all kinds of scientific experiments going on and back rooms that they go off into. But basically, they go on to saying like he's a transvestite from Transylvania, which is on another planet. So yeah, it's just a lot of crazy fun.
Well, apparently it breaks all the horror movie rules because when there's a flat tire in a horror movie, the person always dies.
It's not really a horror movie. I mean,
I know, but it says horror movie. You're thinking they're going to get killed because they had a flat tire.
Okay, so Meatloaf was in this.
Oh yes, and he was so good in it. It was such. You girls got to watch it with me. It's such a great movie.
Meatloaf is in this.
Yes, he is.
Oh boy.
And that was when he was still like chunky, husky, but not big yet. So,
Yeah.
He's like a younger version of Meatloaf. So
Okay. Okay.
there's a lot of famous people in it. So I think you guys
I will have to watch it. I
Yeah.
will have to watch it. I just can't do like really scary stuff because I just get too spooked.
Oh no,
And I like
super scary.
I scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing trauma. But there shouldn't be anything traumatizing in it. It should make you laugh mostly.
See, I love musicals, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with music as
You
well.
time warp again. I
So-
love that. I love that
Or
movie so much.
sci-fi, but I love sci-fi. I'm definitely a sci-fi nerd.
Yeah.
see, I'm not.
It says transvestite alien musical romantic comedy of one of the best dance-alongs.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Well, I can do that. I can do that.
Well, the movie Chicago, which it's not something that kept my interest, like the storyline, because I can't even tell you what it was about. But the music was good, you know. So
So that part kept you entertained. So
Yeah, definitely very good. Oh, I would love when the movie theaters would do a replay of them and they want you to come dressed up in costume for it. And everybody's, like
that would be
dancing
fun.
in aisles for it. It's just such a good time. I actually did that once. They had a drive-in play and everybody came dressed up for like all the parts in Rocky Horror Picture, and it was just so very fun.
Oh yeah, one of my former carpoolers, he was big into all that kind of stuff, and they had the Rocky movie, the horror movie at midnight, and people went dressed, and he went. You know, he was always a big goofball and nerdy and going that kind of way. And I mean, you wouldn't look at him and expect that at all.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, it's like, you did what?
I love it.
See, I love the musical Chicago, about the music and the plot. Great commentary about the warping that can happen to society with media sensationalism.
See, and I don't even know what's now. To be fair, I may have been like cross stitching at the time, or you know how you do 2 or 3 things like
Yeah.
with your, so you don't really pay attention, but you do. So a lot of movies I've seen before and don't remember the names, but once I get in there a little bit, I might, oh yeah, I did see that because I was doing 2 things, or sewing or something.
Mhm.
So yeah, that happens to me a lot.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We need to catch up with what's going on in your fish room, Miss Didi. How is your self-built tank doing? Can't forget that question. I've been wanting.
Look
to
at
ask.
that beauty right there.
That's it.
That's it.
I'm gonna blow you up here. Look at it. It's bubbling and everything, guys. I love it.
Well, I've got it on fake mode right now. I've still got the canister filter just like laying in there on the bottom, the intake, and the output is in a flower box tray on top that I'm eventually going to put some filter pad and all that. But I've got to come up with a pump to see whatever I want to do to pump it straight into the thing and take the canister off, because the canister can't reach around how the thickness of that tank. So, but I wanted to bring the cycle, you know.
Yeah.
So I left it intact, and it's doing fine like that, but that's not how I want it to stay. But everybody's in there that's going in there that came from the other tank. And I had a few corals that made that, 3 months sitting in a temporary tank. Not much, but it's like, you know what, at a certain point, I was like, I'm not stressing over that anymore. I'll just start again when I get the tank set up.
Mm-hmm.
And so the ones that made it, because I used to like, oh my God, it's dying. You know, it's like, but
Yeah.
I'll start again. And my jump pump wave maker thing that I bought won't work in this because it is magnet, stuck.
Oh.
And that tank is too thick for that one.
Yeah.
So, and the tank is too small for that one. So I put it on a 90 just to watch it work. And so I'm going to have to come up with put a wave maker in there, which I have plenty of wave makers sitting around.
Yeah.
Everywhere around here. So I bought so many at one time. And, put me a pump in the bottom and pump up the water to the top and let it clean and drain back. I just, and I have to put a faceplate because it still has, like, you can see the layers of 2x4s. But you can't see them good from where you're at because of the paint. But I've got to make me a fake front.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But that's just a finishing touch. It doesn't have anything to do with, beefing up anything, because it's plenty sturdy. Tony has come in here so many days doubting my craftiness. He has yet to find any water on the floor. So he tries.
I think it came out amazing. And Peter says
He doubts how hard I work on this stuff.
Hmm.
How many gallons is that again, Didi?
What now? It computes to like 48 gallons, but I don't have it as full as the full thing. So I'm figuring between 45-ish maybe. And this was built like a 300.
Mm-hmm.
The same exact kind of wood he used on a 300 gallon, I did on a 45 gallon. So it's
You'll
built
build the hell out of it.
But it's built so if I could build a bigger one, I can build it just like this, as I've already done it. I know how it works, and build a bigger one.
Very cool.
So
Well,
that's why I went that way. Thank you, though.
You did a great job. I
Well, thank
love
you.
it.
I'm very proud.
That's awesome.
I don't know if y'all can tell. It was a lot of work. I stayed high for a week for this thing. It was not a good high either. It was
I don't know.
high.
I used to enjoy the process a little bit more than other people, so I think that high was a good high for you. It really got you through.
I thought, Lord, I've poisoned myself. That's what I thought. And it's not going away, but it took a while for me not to be queasy,
Yeah.
If I do another one, it will all be done outside. And all that sanding, all this work I had to do to get the sanding stuff out of here, even though I had fans and exhaust, you still get stuff everywhere. Just like when you do drywall.
Yeah.
Sand a little ball of drywall and see if it don't go in the 8th bedroom down the hall. It'll end up in there too.
It'll be wherever.
Yes, it finds it. But I did find some surprises this week.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah?
I caught the star-bys out as 40 because I only had 4 of those Corys I bought from Jody, Palantal Corys, I think she called them. And I had more stir-bys, but I had this 33 long, so I thought, well, let me put the stir-bys down there. Of course, I ended up with like a dozen or more, and I had sent you some, and I didn't realize I had that many. So I put the 4 guys in there and put them down, and I have found little stir-by babies. I never saw any eggs. Never saw eggs, but I thought, what is that? You think bugs or something in your tank. But there were little babies in there, and a frog got in my paradise fish pond.
Oh no!
And he was not a big frog, and he'd been sitting on top of the bird net for a week. And all of a sudden, when I scared him, I watched it happen, so I know he put his little arms like, and he sucked up and he went right through that square. I don't know how he got that ass through that square, but he did it. I watched him. Tony said he saw it too, and I couldn't find him in there as I went looking for him. It's like, oh my God, I got babies in there. And couldn't find him, so I said, well, you know what? I'm going to grab 6 or 7 and put them in the house. And so I grabbed some mom and daddy, what I thought was mom and daddies and some babies, and brought them in. And now I got 3 nests in that tank.
Oh, wow.
And I thought I only have one male, so he's going to be busy.
But I guess
unless somebody's a male that's not full grown yet.
Oh my goodness, but that was crazy. He put himself between the tiny square.
So, you know, we may have some more little babies in there. I don't know. But it was just a surprise.
Yeah. Surprise babies are always pretty cool.
Yeah.
And welcome in Mississippi Hippie, Dennis Christensen, Big Steve. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. Hope you all are doing well this evening. I love surprise fishies. I love how your saltwater tank came out. You're the one that you built. Now, when you build your next one, because it will be a win, not an if. How big do you want to go?
It more than likely will be a win because I do still plan to get rid of the 60. Because I mean, there's no place for it to go unless something else goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because I got the 33, I got a 60, and it's like, just ain't really doing it. And I don't think I've liked the 60 since the other one broke on me, tell you the truth. So it kind of has a negative feel with me because it's like, well, what if this one's going to do the same thing? Because, you know, there were some rumors about some Boeing glass and all this. Like, that was a lot. That could have done a lot more damage had I not been right here. And so I'm like, well, yeah, I could build me a deeper, wider, you know, deep and wide. Instead of long and lean.
That's what she said.
I can make it 3 feet instead of 4 feet and make it a little deeper, and I could see everything in the tank.
Yeah.
And if I did it again, I would do 3 pieces of glass. But I just wanted to try 1 to start with, and you know, next time I would do 3. So, and a bigger face front. So because it'd be wider. Because this is only like 28 inches wide, something like that. So it's just a little picture. It's like 11 by 14 picture frame, but I can see inside. But yeah, so that might happen, but it won't happen anytime soon because I still got stuff to get rid of. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, you're making a lot of space, but you're replacing it just as fast as you make it. So
it's looking nicer in here, to tell you the truth, because I have worked a lot in here when I can. And I've been, you know, clearing out. It's like, I don't need it in here. I don't need everything I got at your fingertips. It's like, when's the last time I used it? Take it to the shed. I won't ever be able to find it in the shed, but it's not in here or I'm having to step up and get rid of that temporary tank. Now I can get all the way to the front of that 125, which was so nice.
Nice.
Because this tank needs some work, and I was having to lean over the ladder and lean over the 29 to get to the 125, which is hard.
That can be dangerous.
You're on one tippy toe, you know, and you're leaning sideways, and, you know, so it was hard. So that one's way overgrown on that side. I could work this end a little bit better, but I couldn't work that side hardly at all. So,
so how many tanks do you have in there, Didi?
Pardon?
How many tanks do you have in there?
A bunch.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9.
You've got a problem amount of tanks in that room.
15 with water in them.
Okay.
And I have a little bow front, like a 5-gallon, that I just can't part with. So I drained it and just let it dry for right now. I'll put some because I don't want to get rid of that one. And I still have some more tanks outside that I just don't know. And I'm keeping the 29 just in case if I ever get discus that need to breed or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, never get rid of tanks.
So, but all the other 13 or 14 of them, I'm trying to get rid of them. And the air conditioner went out this week. So 85 degrees in here right now. I'm hot shit right now.
And And that's why you have, I think I hear your fan going. So
I wouldn't be able to stand it without the fan.
keep
He
it
came
up. We don't want you. We don't
supposedly
want to
fixed
do
it
that.
today. It was so hot here. It's struggling to make a change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can feel it has cooled down since I started tonight. So
Yeah.
Well, that's good at least.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's really resolved the issue. But he wants some of my fish tanks too. So I said, well, bring your wife over and come get what you want. So
Mm. So you had to call and have your AC repaired, or is it that split that you put in?
it's the split unit. It was fine. Tuesday in morning, I was in here, trimming plants and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I left for a few hours and came back. And when I came in here, it was like hot. Well, we keep it at 75, so that's hot compared to the house sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of used to it feeling hot, like when you first walk in. But
Yeah.
just handing at 17, and that water was not cold because that water is like usually like very cold. Good for
Yeah.
plants, but not good for a lot of fish.
Mhm.
And it was not cold like it normally is. It's like, what? And so then I started looking at thermometers, and stuff. It's like, what? It was over 80 degrees.
Ooh.
It's like, and so I'm over pushing the button, and it's not just seeming to be cold. So I went outside, no fan going. So I looked at everything, and I saw this box out there. So I opened it up, and it had this giant, like, pull-out thing. I thought, oh, if I pull that, I might die. So I didn't know how it was hooked up. So I was like, nah. So I shut it back, and Tony got somebody out here that came today. And that's what he did. He pulled that piece. My sense told me that was going to be the piece. And he said it. We had a thunderstorm Monday night.
Mm.
Mm.
And it was fine in here Monday night and probably still cool from Monday night, Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I just hadn't noticed because the machine is on. It's just that it's not pumping from the outside, the whole system. It's like the same air is circulating.
Yeah.
Right.
And I didn't notice it. And then it was like it said it was 85 in here and this thing was set to 75, I knew something was wrong. So
do they have to order the new piece, or do they?
no, when he plugged it back in, everything fired right back up. He just said it had to be reset because apparently that night something bumped it off.
Yeah.
And it wasn't nowhere near as bad a storm as what we normally have. But I fear there's still something else not quite right.
Yeah. Well,
So
hopefully you don't
we'll
have
keep an eye on it, and Tony will call and cuss him out in the morning. If it's not cool by morning, because he said it would take a while because it was almost 90 when he left in here.
Oh,
So it was very hot.
yeah.
So
That's way too warm.
Yeah. I would not do well in that temperature at all. Hello, Shy. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us.
but anyway, so that was the fun stuff for me.
We didn't have anything too crazy happen in our fish room this week. But Brian found some Sabwa eggs, some rummy nose red 4 eggs. We had them in the breeder tank over some mess and some sus. And he saw some eggs, so he moved to the parents today. And hopefully these guys will hatch. So this is the first spawning of them, so we'll see how they go. But very excited. Let me tell you, this is the 5th set of Sabwas we've gotten. All other 4 sets were hobbyist bred, but definitely imported. so
I think I know which fish you're talking about from some orders a while back.
Yeah, the ones I cried about.
They're the ones with the kind of like a rummy nose kind of looking. Well, congratulations. I know you've been trying to get them for a very long time, about 3 years or 4 years, right?
Yeah, a long time, about 3 years.
Princess Tea.
But finally got a healthy set from a fantabulous source. And these guys and gals, because the gals are the ones that go first. They're like the canaries of the group. And then you're just left with a bunch of boys that fight. But we have 4 gals in there. They finally dropped some eggies. I'm so very excited to see if these guys hatch. And I mean, if they don't, we can adjust it forward. But at least they're ready to spawn. So that was really, really cool to see. So that was a happy in the fish room this week. We also have some more Chopra Daniel eggs, so we moved the parents so the eggs can hatch out for them. And I'm not sure what we're going to run next because 6 out of the 9 spawning tanks are filled with axolotls right now. My singulars.
I sure wish you could get all those tanks I have here.
Oh man, I could really use them. But the house right now, I have 16 tanks of axolotls. So, and I need to divide them up more because we have a swap coming up here in September. And I just, when we get closer to swaps, I like to divide them out more just in case there's any accidental nips. They've been good for months, but you know, usually before a show, some shit goes down. So you gotta make sure. It's like they know if they're about to go for a trip they don't want to take. So then there'll be like a finger.
Yeah, this is what you thought, lady. We'll show you.
Yeah. So I like to spread them out a little bit more, like have less population in a tank because right now there's 6 or 7 to a warren. That's not on purpose, but you know, 6 or 7 to a warren.
If I miss this, she's gonna be so upset.
I seem to do it every week. It always seems to come up in conversation, but so I have to separate those guys out a little bit, and then we'll be good to go. The first one is Quad Cities Fish Swap. That's September 20th, and then we have the Wausau Swap. That is October 18th. So very excited for both of them. They're going to be a lot of fun. And another thing I did this week is I finally added some more fishies to the website. So there's a couple more fish up there. There's the longfin albino cories, which I still have to add a few more to that count. There's the shortfin albino cories I put up there. We relisted celestial pearl danios. And we also have the black Schultzii cories up for the very first time. So those are some new fishies on the website. Very excited about that. And that's about all the happy in the fish room that we have this week that I can think of. I've been majorly concentrated on Gracie's been missing for 2 freaking weeks. Brian suggests she's out on Rumspringa. She better not be because she cannot be gone for a year. I need her furry little butt home right now. So it's been like Gracie watch. Try not to stress out, trying to keep hope, but still extra worried. So like a lot of my brain fog is just the worry of her, but hopefully she brings her butt home soon.
I want her to come home soon.
Me too. She's so in trouble when she gets home. She's grounded for the rest of her life.
Sort of like if you sneak out and your parents are up and you can see them through the window when you figure you got to go back in, and you know you got to take it. You know you can't sneak in. You know they've already busted you.
Exactly.
Oh,
exactly. They busted you hours ago. You just haven't found out yet.
I liked it when you sent me the link to the StreamYard recording of the driveway area.
Oh yeah. So I've been having Cat Watch go on. So we've been doing all the things people say to try to attract your cat back home. All the stuff, all of it. Minus the dirty cat litter because I changed the litter box before I read to do that. So I didn't have any dirty litter to put out there, but I did all the other things. And then also on the security camera, I was running StreamYard. So Jennifer can watch along with us throughout the night to see if Gracie came up to the cat food dish that was out there. So yeah, we did some private or unlisted streams of that. She got to watch in on. And we also have trail cam set up. So we've been checking the SD cards on there every day. And there's only one cat I'm seeing, and it's an orange female. She's got a waddly belly, but she doesn't look like she's filled with milk. So if she had kittens, she might be fixed. It might be like a barn cat that has definitely a barn cat, but I don't know if she's like a pet barn cat or a feral barn cat. That's the only one we've been seeing on the trail cam. So we haven't been seeing any other signs of Gracie. So we're still holding out hope, but gosh darn it. She could literally be anywhere. And there's so many teats out here. And all I can think of is she's just this tiny, squishy teddy bear. But she proves me wrong with how feral she can be all the time. Like, I didn't think she'd hurt a fly. And then Shane got sick. And she went out and killed all the mice she found. and brought them back so he'd eat. So
Yeah.
I never thought she would have done that before, but if she needs to do something or she feels that she needs to do something, she's got the survival instinct. And
Oh yeah, that was in your song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's an amazing cat. They don't make them like her, so she better come home because we all need hers. Rex has been crying, like meowing all the time. Shane's been moping. The grandbabies keep asking where she is.
I wonder if you could put Rexa, record her crying, and play it on a speaker outside.
Good call, Didi.
That would be a good idea.
Don't forget and turn it off though, and then go to bed later that night.
Just leave it playing all night long.
The neighbors will all be like, you got a picture to go with that audio?
There's two places I think if she's anywhere, there's two places she'd be. So there's a barn right up the driveway, about 1,000 feet up the driveway where the feral cats go. So I'd play it out there. Or for some reason, my instinct is telling me the horse people down the road, they have like 7 horses there. They also have a shit ton of cats. And cats and horses seem to go together. So we already canvassed the whole area. We already asked them. They said they haven't seen her, but they've got a lot of cats there. And maybe
mice love hay, and cats love mice.
That's true. Welcome in, Jonathan. Happy Thursday. So my gut is telling me she's somewhere up there, but also my heart is telling me she wouldn't dare touch the road. Her paws would have to cross the road in order to go up there because she wouldn't cross Pepland Creek. She would cross the road. And I don't know if she's a road crossing cat, but apparently I don't know my cat at all. Because where the frick is she? It's been driving me nuts.
Well, if she's on a walkabout, she might be willing to do things she's never done before.
Yeah,
she's a wild girl now.
Yep. I don't. That just made me think that she became a furry lot lizard, and I don't want that to happen to my baby.
Don't shame the lot lizards. That's to be 2 nights in a row.
Flatbed in the chat.
Lot lizards got to live too.
Oh goodness! And welcome in, Zenny. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. Her hubby is grilling tonight. Ooh, what is he making us for dinner? I'm starving.
He's probably doing a steak.
Yeah, that's when I think of grills, I want a nice steak now.
Yeah,
he's the kind of manly man that just loves a good steak every once in a while. Furry lot lizard.
Yep. Because she's very lovey and cuddly and friendly. So she is my emotional support animal. So that's why I'm having an extra difficult time with it. But she'd also be that emotional support animal to anyone else that she met. So
exactly.
You need some cuddles. Handful of kibble. I got you.
She could be loving on some little kid right now.
Yeah. That's what I want to think of. She's somewhere comforting some kid.
You better bring your little furry butt home.
Exactly.
Anyway, I did another sneaky.
Ooh,
I saw that, Didi. That was smooth.
I'm getting good at the sneakies. I just don't set it down that way. I don't keep getting. Let's see. Can y'all see the wheel?
Oh, there's flood.
Oh, there it is, way down here.
So is this for bougie?
Yes, this will be for fishy list number 9.
Sponsored by bougie.
See that it. I have to go way out to refresh this thing.
Looks like a handful got in on it.
It's not going to let me spin from there. I got to spin from here.
Scotty, the fish freak, this is rigged.
Congratulations. This is rigged.
We did this one time before. We're supposed to start doing numbers, not the first one.
We keep forgetting. Hi, Ed. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us.
Are you still going then, Foxy?
I'm sorry.
I mean, Didi.
Yeah, or we will stick with it because we didn't say that.
Yeah. Hi, Asia.
But we meant to say it, but we didn't.
Gotcha.
This is rigged. Exactly.
Hello, Ed.
WTF.
Let's see ya.
Scotty,
He's
right
not
now.
paying attention.
Oh, he missed it. Spin again. Hurry, quick. Sorry, Scotty.
But again, you're not paying attention.
Oh goodness.
Hmm.
Ooh, that was good.
Well, them's the breaks.
Better look nice.
Hey, Ed.
Zenny said she's having chicken on the grill this evening. That sounds good. That looks really
Yummy.
good. Peter,
Is it like just grilled or is it barbecue grilled chicken?
she said pre-seasoned chicken breast from the store, and he's making rice and corn on the cob. No steaks today.
All right. Sounds healthy.
See, Ed, he was supposed to be paying attention to us, not you.
Hmm.
He's got to get his priorities in order.
Peter says he's having big shrimp and tomatoes and tomato garlic sauce in his skillet on his fire pit. Ooh, that sounds nummy too.
That sounds delicious.
It does. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. Oh yeah, we're having turkey tacos.
Oh, that sounds good.
Turkey
too.
pot roast.
Turkey tacos. So yeah,
Ground turkey.
yeah, because one, it's a hell of a lot cheaper than beef, and two,
Yeah.
it's healthier than beef, and three, why not? Oh, I wanted to, like, I do my orders online for Walmart, and we go and pick it up. And I normally order like a 4.5 pound pack of beef to make a meatloaf for all of us here at the house. And it was $32. I'm not paying $32 for 4.5 pounds of beef. That is absolutely insane.
Did you weigh it though? Because there's been a big thing about you're not getting the
That's
right
another
weight
thing.
on meat and like a bag of potatoes. Like you buy a 10-pound bag of potatoes and you might get a 6-pound bag
And
of
a
potatoes.
bag of potatoes was
Ooh.
$7.50 for a 5-pound bag of potatoes. That is absolutely insane. So we've been switching things up. And honestly, we've been eating a little bit healthier meat stuff because of that. So
Yeah.
why not? You're having
Yeah.
what, Foxy? Turkey tacos. It is hot in here. Oh my goodness. That'll be good.
Take
turkey-
off all your clothes.
Turkey to me, like when it's grounded, to me it doesn't really taste like anything. So whatever you season it with is what it tastes like. So if you do
Yeah.
taco seasoning, it tastes just like beef. You add in a little bit of fat to it, and it's not much different. Texture is a little different. Taste isn't much different. So, and I'm very picky about that stuff. So if it's Foxy approved, it mustn't be horrible.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to. I haven't had ground turkey that much because to me it doesn't taste good. But you have to really season the heck out of it. Excuse me, to make it taste like
Yeah.
something.
Maybe it's the brand you're getting. I
haven't done it in years and years because it's like, yeah, it didn't work for me.
because like the Purdue, like the name brand ones don't, to me, taste like sad turkeys, where the store brand usually tastes like happy turkeys. So I don't know how to say it without saying, not a good life turkey versus happy sunshiny turkey. So
Cage turkeys versus free range turkeys.
yes, I prefer the free range ones. And hi, Fuzzy.
Me
Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well this evening. Well, we are already half past. Ooh, Jenna says before I do that, we're also having Mexican tonight, but chicken fajitas.
I saw that same time you did, and I was like, that sounds good.
That sound really good. And I'm so hungry. You know what? We're doing vibes. We're doing a vibes right now. Now, who's having cottage cheese out there? Anybody?
Somebody out there is doing cottage cheese. It's
Somebody
not me.
Vibes.
I have it in the fridge. I'm just not eating it right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Sid. No.
Yeah, we do have pork. We'll have like pork loin, pork chops. I really like the pork butt steaks, like on the grill when they're grilled. They're so nummy.
Seems like depression and
I
with
like
a hint of anxiety.
Sounds about right for this gosh darn week. We lost a lot of people. Tibet. Oh my God, Nepal and Tibet had that horrible, horrible glacial lake.
Oh,
thing.
that's just devastating.
So if y'all haven't
Absolutely.
heard, like there was a glacial lake and a piece of the glacier broke off 2,000 feet wide. That is insane to even comprehend. And then it fell 4,000 feet, and the impact of that just made it explode. And then all the water in the lake drained out. So all of that flushed down, and there's so much flash flooding and just craziness. Like, if you're sensitive, don't watch the footage, because there's a lot of people you see getting swept away. So, man,
they thought it was an earthquake at first, and then they realized that it was the glacial collapse.
Yeah.
Then,
well, what they said is that there was just a tiny little tremor beforehand, but there was one way worse than that days earlier. So they're not sure when the damage was done, but this tiny little tremor that they have definitely loosened it the rest of the way. And that's when it broke off and fell. And just, whether you pray or you send out good vibes or good juju, just please send prayers that way, because there's so many people they're still looking for that they haven't come this evening. And there's going to be a lot of rebuilding to do. A lot. Insane. So let's try to wash some of this bad juju away this week, so we go into next week not, covered in so much shit of this week.
So everyone start burning your sage, start smudging.
That too, and I think it's time maybe we get up and shake the shit off.
Shake off the shit.
So I'm going to go ahead and play the member video at the making of the member video. We are currently at 63 members to the channel. Thank you to each and every single one of you for all your love and support. We really appreciate it. And here's the video just for you. Enjoy.
All these currents brought us here. Different ties but the same blue. Never thought I'd find this crew. But we fit, yeah we fit, we do. Every name in the chat feels closer, like a lighthouse on the screen. You turn small waves into an ocean, made this little dream feel big to me. Thank you, that's what makes you keep me afloat, yeah. Every little badge, every tiny note, yeah. You showed up, you stayed, you believed in me, yeah. Thank you, my soulmates, you keep me afloat, yeah. You were there on the quiet days, hung around through the slow starts, turned the scroll into something safe, wrote your kindness in my heart. Every time that I doubt my head in, you just drop a line and smile. You turn seconds into something sacred, make it all feel so worthwhile. Thank you, my soulmates, you keep me afloat, yeah. Every little badge, every tiny note, yeah. You showed up, you stayed, you believed in me. Thank you, my soulmates, you keep me afloat. From the first one who took that leap to the ones who just joined the stream. You're the reason this little reef grew into more than I could dream. More than I could dream. More than I could dream. More than I could dream.
63 members to the channel. Thank you to each and every single one of you for your extra love and support. We greatly appreciate it. That song I don't play too often, but I found it in my list, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna put on an old OG one here.
Yeah, I like that one.
I do too.
Oh, look at Zen Gender. She's going to test Linky so we can know what number to pick.
Nice. Let's see what Linky was. Oh, he did. Linky said your number between 1 and 10 is 10. It does work. Yay! Oh, we were talking food earlier, and I totally forgot I wanted to tell you guys this.
Yeah.
Scientists have engineered yeasts that break down plastic bottles, and then they transform into 3D printed edible cookies. So snacks are about to become really interesting.
Oh boy.
Interesting. Would you eat Would you eat one of those?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I can't imagine that eating a used to be plastic bottle, 3D printed. I know they 3D print meat, which is also disgusting, but 3D print food from plastic,
No,
I don't know about that.
it's still plastic.
Former plastic, so I don't know exactly what it breaks it down to once the yeasts get involved. Probably like sugars of some sort, or I'm not exactly sure, but I saw that and I was like, ew, I gotta ask the girls about this tonight.
Life is getting so sad. I don't think we're going to get the shit off of us this week either. If we got to be thinking about that too, because it's like, what?
If it's a cookie, I'll eat it.
Ed likes to eat them cookies.
So I guess like they'll have to add in flavors and all of that, and that just sounds so good for like, you know, your body and like cancer fighting properties. Steven says, yeah, that's the kind of thing that they figure out gives you super cancer 20 years from now. Yeah, exactly. So get ready for the newest snack rage on TikTok shop.
Plastic snacks. You don't need a plastic bag anymore. Look at the plastic bags it will save.
And it says, but Steven, it would be 20 years of cookies.
It would be the new Twinkie. You know how Twinkie has like an insane shelf life.
Yeah.
But can the new cookie give you diabetes?
Diabetes.
That's a good point. Well, it'll probably give you all kinds of things. It'll give you things that haven't been invented yet.
Or will you just grow another leg or something?
Hi, are you coming up here?
Hey, puppy. Look at Dad.
Hi, puppy.
It's like, why is Mama sitting here talking to herself?
Like, Mama, it's okay. We're here for you.
Hi, Bobby. Hi.
Oh, another thing I wanted to remind y'all, I am on a watch hours journey. Come February 1st, I have to have 8,000 watch hours to stay monetized. I'm currently riding at 6,800 hours, so I have to make up 1,200 hours.
Wow.
Now on February 1st, and also maintain that 8,000. So I know I'm going to have a bunch of drop-offs because egg watches and things like that. Like I just lost 600 hours from last year's fish fam, or the fish race in July, and something else we did. There was a big spike for us. Maybe an egg watch, was it? But either way, like it's so easy. You can lose time so fast. So I need to build up some time there. So if you all are willing, I have plenty of playlists. I have, I think, 1,069 videos on my channel. Then there's something for everybody. So if you have a little bit of time, please go back and rewatch some videos and maybe help boost my time before February comes. I'd greatly appreciate that.
I've watched the Water Change playlist so much. I knew what song was coming up.
Yeah.
So I had to put it on shuffle to keep me in suspense.
That's what I do too, because I also listen to it when I'm in here working, doing water changes and stuff. So I also put out shuffle. So
I listened to it several times this week.
Nice. I'm glad that you guys enjoy them. But
Yeah, I have
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead before the thought goes away.
Oh, I've ever since you first started talking about the hours, I've had my tablet running, and it's been like your axolotl egg watches. So I know that I'm putting in lots of hours for you.
Are you the reason it went up 100 hours this week? Thank you so very much for that. Then he says, now we'll set.
Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked at the same time you started reading.
Oh.
Now we'll say cookies go on and release the microbes into our body and get some of the microplastics out of us. That could be beneficial. I don't know.
I just think it's a conspiracy to take out the Girl Scouts of America cookie sales.
Or enhance them.
Huge conspiracy right off the rip.
That's what it's got to be for. Just kill all the Girl Scouts, won't you?
Oh no! Don't do
They ain't
that.
gonna never be able to sell a cookie anymore.
So
Nobody wants to order plastic cookies.
I don't know if the yeasts that eat the plastic will like make us better, like reduce the microplastics already in our body, already add to them, because are they going to be completely digested when harvested, or will they join with the yeast already present in our body and give us like a super internal yeast infection that there is no cure for?
Well, we're all going to weigh 40 pounds more each year from the shit that won't come out.
Yes, that too. It'll be all of that.
Yeah.
It'll be all of it.
Once you're monetized, you just have to be active on YouTube, not maintain any watch hour threshold at all. I'm gonna have to talk to you, Stephen, because I've read some official thingies that said otherwise. And for shorts, it's different. Like you have to get, I think it's 20 million views initially. And then you have to redo those 20 million or 10 million views after that every 90 days. Whereas you got your 10 million views on your shorts now, and then you're monetized into the shorts forever. And long forms, they said they were going from 4 to 8. In order to stay monetized, you need to stay above 8. But I haven't read anything about being grandfathered in the class.
They should have left it alone. They should have left it at 1,000. Like it used to be, and then when people really had a base to make 1,000 subscribers that weren't buying them, then you kind of had something going. But when they made it 500, almost anybody can make 500 if you worked at it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't have to buy subs, but all you had to do was go out and and solicit subscribers everywhere. But just like I did, but when they did that, they opened the door for everything to go, and everybody became monetized, and it just started making it bad for the people that had worked for so long to get monetized, because it's a long road between 500 and 1,000.
It is.
It's a very long road. But anybody can make 500 in a year if they just like stay on it, if it's that important to you. So I think they messed up when they did all that. Now they're going to make everybody pay the piper.
Well, I'm also wondering, like, if what Stephen is speaking about is like the current user agreement, or the one that they're implementing on February 1st, which if you already monetized now, they'll have a little banner that comes up on your YouTube studio to have you read through all the 3 new agreements. And I read through that, and I didn't read anything about the grandfatherization or anything like that. So I'm so confused, and I just don't want it to be harder than it already is.
It sounds stressful.
Like 4,000 has been okay to maintain already. YouTube overall has taken a dip, so the watch hours overall for everybody has taken a dip. And now they're doubling it, which is what they did in the new agreement.
Mm.
And that's part of the hurt too, because you don't have as many. We've seen 60 in here. I don't know what's in here right now, but it was not a bad night. We could hit 60 a lot of times.
60
now
was
you're lucky.
A comfortable night.
How many?
60 was like a comfortable night. Tonight we have 26 lovely shoalmates in here.
So it's come down to less than half for most people.
Yeah.
And especially the pop-ups, they don't seem to get many, because people got a plan for it,
Yeah. And
anymore. Life's so fast. Life gets in the way.
And it gets so busy now that we're post-COVID and everyone's like found their swing again. Like everything's gone down a lot, and I know like YouTube's changing up a bunch of stuff, and more people are preferring other platforms, and we're in the middle of summer, so we might have some people come back, and we didn't do the rain dance outside on last week on Thursday at 11:59 p.m. So that might be a problem too. According to the internet and vidIQ, you would not be affected and would just need to acknowledge a change in YouTube Studio by January 2027. I hope that's the case, because it's been stressful. It has been stressful thinking about it. Welcome in, Sutton. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well this evening.
You'll have to do the big pond cams.
Big pond cams. That would be cool, but currently we're in drought, and the biggest lily in there is barely in the water at the moment. Like super dry. Oh my God! There was a heron in the pond. We came home the other day and a big old blue heron flew out of the pond, and it was a beautiful, majestic bird. And then Brian reminded me there were fish in the pond.
Yeah. But it was in your big pond or your little tub pond?
It was in the big pond.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least the fish can get away better in there.
If it was in the tub pond, I would have caught that bird midair because it would have only had one way to come at, and that would be me. What are you doing to my cool fish?
It's like, you know what? Well, I'm sure Skipper would be scared of that one too.
Yeah.
That was cute, the little things they made of that. That was good. I love that. I don't know who did it, but it was awesome.
Since it was this like Skipper's pelican and pterodactyl size. I don't know how tall it was because we were in the car driving past the pond. I didn't say it was about 3 feet, but it wasn't ginormous. But those Florida pelicans, man, they will stand at the bus stop with the kids. They will try to swallow you, although like you'll fit in their mouth pouch, but you won't fit down their throat hole, but they'll still try, like they can, especially people I've fed them before. They can be little terrorists, but I thought Skipper knew karate, so I don't know why he wasn't able to protect himself from the pelicans. It's fine, just run away. Like Monty Python says, run away.
Run away.
Oh, goodness. So do you ladies have anything coming up this weekend that you are looking forward to?
Nothing I can think of. Being alive till Monday would be a good one.
Yeah, make it to Monday. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that'd be good.
How
I'm
about
hanging
you?
out with some friends on Sunday, and then I
Nice.
feel like there's something going on Saturday. I'm just not remembering what it is right now.
Nick's probably like, what is going on Saturday? Crap.
Yes, Jenna, there is.
I think we're going fishing Saturday.
Oh, that
Nice.
sounds fun. You going canoeing, kayaking.
That's
That'll
fun.
be a lot of fun.
That would be
Being
fun.
out in nature is always a good time.
Yes.
Even if you don't catch anything, it's still fun.
Mm-hmm.
But let me finish this one before we go into something new.
Nick, at Howard Water Propagation, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to
Yay.
respond to that.
And this is going to be for Fishy List number 9, sponsored by Emily Bougie Bishfish.
Thank you
Good
so very
job,
much,
Dave.
Emily, for sponsoring Fishy List number 9.
You better comment. Oh, there he is.
Nick.
Yes, I did my work this week. I mean, surprise, surprise.
I did not do mine, and I'm not sorry about it either.
I can't believe I did it. I can't figure out how to get out. I want to stop this one. Okay, done.
Yes, congrats.
Done. Okay. And we just went with number 1 because we're not smart.
No. Oh my goodness, which reminds me, remember how I was telling you like a few months ago when we had the axolotl rack up, and every morning without fail I dip my pajamas in the sump feeding the lotto on the rack. Well, the sump was taken down months ago, right? So tell me why. Okay, because I had my pajamas up until like on 10 minutes before the stream, and then I decided to be a human and put some normal clothes on. So I was walking past the lotto tank on the floor, right? And I go to my dresser and I'm like, why does my leg feel wet? Because it freaking dipped in the tank walking past it in my pajamas.
You're just bound to get wet.
That was crazy. Like I was like, what? I can either laugh or cry about it. Right now, I have neither time for either. So
That's funny.
It is.
I'll never learn.
I mean, sometimes you just don't feel good till you do certain things.
Yeah.
It just kind of works like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been
And up
outside,
next,
but in my
who
pajamas.
Who dis?
Who dis? I need to redo that because this sounds kind of who dis?
It looks like a look what I can do.
Yeah, who dis? Who the heck do you think it is, heifer? Well, I really did some nasties this week. Y'all gonna be cussing me. So I enjoyed the hell out of it too. So before you start cussing me, I'm just letting you know it ain't gonna really phase me. So here you go. But who dis number 50?
Who could that be? Zenny says TJ Autocross. Steven says Scotty the Fish Freak. Jenna says TJ Autocross.
Well, let's just see who it was.
Nice. And you're right, it did kind of look like bubbles.
Well, with that headset on, it was going to give it away, and I didn't take it off.
Yeah,
So,
but congratulations, Zenny.
But the other one, let me see what I did. The next one, because we're running out of time. I didn't realize it was this late. We still have homework assignments to do.
Yes, we do. Who'd that be?
Jenna says it's Fat Kitty. And Zen Ginger's right. You would recognize those headphones anywhere.
Sorry,
Says, "Oh, cat." Well, let's just see who it is.
Congratulations, Jenna.
Yeah, and if I ever do Miko, I'm gonna have to get a picture of his butt because that's what we see. So y'all need to start paying attention to his butthole so you'll recognize it when you see it.
Also, if you just do a tipped water or a tipped glass of water, we'll also know it's Miko. Peplin did not speak to Nick about the fish football. Was Peplin? I thought that was an Ed responsibility. Delegating your jobs to other people, Edward. But I don't think he did. No,
He's delegating now.
If you can't make the draft, it'll auto draft for you. But it's a lot of fun. I think you would like that, Nick. So what about you, Didi? What do you have anything coming up this weekend?
Not that I'm aware of. So I don't think so.
Well,
But
there's
I'm just going to push on because it's like you got to get stuff done because as soon as the weather cracks, I have to get my butt back out to the pond and start digging some holes because I want to move some pondy stuff.
Yeah.
But I can't do it while it's this hot because everything I move would die.
I wanted to say that tonight there's something. If you go outside, there's going to be a partial lunar eclipse, and it's also the sturgeon moon. So it's supposed to be like, especially in the Midwest, it's supposed to be very be able to be well viewed, and the moon should be orange tonight. So that sounds pretty cool. Hopefully, I remember to go see it.
Is that a lunar eclipse of the heart?
Solar eclipse.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't remember the words.
As soon as you said it, I couldn't remember the tune either. Was it Nikki? Was it Nikki? Fleetwood Mac? Was that who sang it? The singer from Fleetwood Mac?
Yeah. Nikki. Oh, God.
Nikki Stevens?
I can't. It's because you said her name. Like
Bonnie Tyler.
Bonnie Tyler sang that, and we're thinking of Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Good night, Peter.
Joining us. And hello, Fish Dreams. Welcome in. Happy Thursday.
Zen says Stevie Nicks. I'm not sure.
No,
who's
just
right.
No, she's saying Stevie Nicks because that's what we were trying to say. And we
okay.
Together to form it correctly between the two of us.
Naughty.
Oh,
yes.
That's so funny. I have like perimenopause, brain fog, and streamer brain combined, so it's extra special up here. Exactly.
Well, you're doing great then.
Oh goodness. But this weekend I don't have anything. I don't think we're doing anything this weekend. If anything, I'm probably moving models around, setting up more spawn and tanks. Hopefully the saws, some of them hatch. That would be so flippin' cool. But it's the first spawn. We'll see how it goes.
How long does it typically take for their eggs to hatch?
That's a very good question.
Might be something you might need to know.
No, I did know that. It's written down in the book, but do I remember it? No, so I had to look it up now.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was just something you had at the top of your head or not, but
no, I don't, and it should be there, and it's not there. So 3 to 5 days. So typical Danny.
Yeah, that won't take too long.
I have a folded piece of paper that shows the settings for that air conditioner thing. Now, I found the manual that came with it, but it didn't have the pictures of push here if you wanted to do this and that and the other. And I have kept it on this desk the whole time I have been in here streaming. Could I find it today? Or could I find it yesterday? No, I have gone through every bin that has a piece of paper, because I bag up my papers sometimes and I put them in bins underneath. And when I had that sawdust stuff, I covered the whole desk with a sheet, so I didn't have to do a lot on top of the desk. I didn't do it the first time. But what could I have done with that piece of paper that I have been able to find anytime I went for 3 years? Till
You'll find it tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's like, I still want to tear something up looking, because it's got to be right on top of something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I hate losing something like that.
It's because you're looking for one particular item. It's just blending in with everything else, probably.
And I never take it off this table. So it's got to be in a notebook, but it was opened or something. Then I closed it and it's stuck. So I'm going to have to go through page by page. And there's Lance and Good Stuff Ninja.
Hello, Lance. Hello, Good Stuff Ninja. That's a new name here. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
So,
hope you all are doing well this evening. But that seems to be how it goes. When you need something and you know where it's been for the longest time, it will no longer be there. It's like the ghost knows and then hides it from you until you no longer need it, and all of a sudden it's back on your desk. That's just how it goes.
And it will be in the last place I look if I find it, Mike. You're exactly right. Unless I just want to look beyond that just to prove you wrong, which I might have to do. Just for, to show you can be wrong.
Yeah.
So, Good Stuff Ninja is new to the hobby.
Well, welcome
Nice.
in, Good Stuff. So you're new to the hobby. Are you currently keeping any tanks or any fish? Or are you still researching? Inquiring minds would love to know.
How did you stumble upon the Hot Mess Express?
Because we are nosy. We are the nosy. Look, she has a cooking train wreck video, so she's gonna fit right in here. She's got train wrecks all over her videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Breezeway. I love breezeways.
Smiley has a CT scan tomorrow. Well, we will be praying that you have fantastic results on the CT scan, Uncle Smiley, and everything is going in the positive direction. Good Stuff says, my neighbor had a huge tank and wanted to get rid of it, so I set it up in my breezeway. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you set it up. So you're following natural methods, so it looks just like a mess right now. Perfect. Perfect.
Nice.
We love natural aquariums here. Planted and enchanted. Am I right, girls? Speaking of,
Yes.
tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Speaking of planted and enchanted, after Emily and maybe Jody go tomorrow, Scotty wants to do a stream with at least some of the ladies, any ladies. So if there's some ladies that want to join Scotty and I tomorrow night on his channel, because he's wanting to do ladies' night on his stream.
Well,
I don't care. I have no judgments. If that's the way Scotty wants to roll, we're going to roll with it.
has he ordered the wig yet? Does he have 2 oranges present?
He could at least throw some apples, oranges up there for us at the very least.
His nose, Scotty. If it's going to be a true ladies' night, you got to dress the part.
So he can make a toilet paper hair wig and get by because
Mop. You can use a mop.
anything. Oh, spawning mop. I'm sure he's got some of those around there. You heard it here, Scotty.
He's not a lady.
So she has the mystery snails.
Mystery snails, and some Amazon swords, and some redwood floaters, and some pothos fruits in it right now. That's awesome. So
That's
the
a good
mystery
start.
snails are excellent to start cycling the tank to get all those beneficial bacteria going.
Yeah.
Amazon swords, excellent nitrate absorbers, and they can grow super fast. Pothos as well, excellent nitrate absorbers. So redwood floaters, also excellent nitrate absorbers. And since it's in your breezeway, they're probably loving that sun. So all excellent starts. So what kind of fish do you want to get going in there when it's already good stuff? We're some
and I know Scotty has socks at his house, so he can use some socks. They have been used for generations upon generations to boof up the chest line.
Either that, you can tell him to use tissues. Just tell him to take the tissues out of the box first.
Or he'll have some rectangular boobies or some square ones, whatever. We'll know what kind of tissue box he has.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I was sent a picture of Brian in his axolotl suit.
I cannot believe he did that.
I can't either. That was so funny.
It was so cute. It was so cute. It looked like the axolotl was like nomming on his head. I love it.
But I didn't have time to do something up for him. But it was mentioned about Whip and some leathers, and Brian's in axolotl. I mean, it was just a weird night that night.
It was a weird night.
Fantastic auction. It was a really good one. If y'all didn't catch it, definitely watch it on the replay. Although I know it's 4 hours long, but it's worth every minute of that auction. And there'll be another one on September 12th which is when they'll be auctioning off Jeremy's custom 100-gallon aquarium. So definitely tune in for that on Skulls Aquatics channel for Skipper's Benefit Auctions for a great cause. There's going to be a lot of good items up. So
See, I've been holding off for the tank.
Yeah.
And so I haven't been bidding on it. Well, I don't need any fish. I really do not. But there were some other things that were not fish I could have gone on. And I did a little bit, but it's like, I got to save my money because I might have to play hard. And I may not be able to play hard enough. You know what I mean?
I think it will be.
But I thought it was going to be the other night. So I thought, oh boy, we'll get it done tonight, you know. But no, so now I have to stress, like, whose kneecaps do I need to take out between now and then?
Oh, that's funny. Good Stuff says her name is Denise. Well, welcome in, Denise. I'm Foxy. This is Didi over this way. This is Jennifer down here with Sid. Jennifer is transformed into her lotto form.
Yes.
We are an aquarium hobbyist channel, but we don't always talk fish, but we got videos. But thank you for joining us. Rectangular boobies, exactly. And Denise says, I want to start with some Corys and a pleco or two, then we'll see either guppies or a betta sorority. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Corey's good idea. Pleco or two. Avoid the commons if you can. They get huge if you're not aware. But plecos would be good as well because they're a good cleanup crew. And they also are an excellent poop crew.
And you have to have some wood for some plecos. They love to chew on some wood.
They love to rest on wood. Either guppies or a betta sorority. Guppies are really, really awesome. Just know that you will have a million of them. So make sure you have somewhere for them to go when they start mass producing. Betta sorority, if you're doing a sorority, typically they all get along very well. Just know that you might have to have some other tanks in case there's a lady that decides to pop off in there. And then you need to keep her. But normally, they're born together, raised together, they live together pretty well. But good luck with that. That sounds so cool.
And the guppies will definitely produce a lot of. You'll start with like a few, and then all of a sudden you have like 100.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do have another axolotl. What is the axolotl's name there?
What's your name, Laudel?
Mine? That is.
Introduce yourself, Lottle.
I don't know. Maybe I should be named.
Yes, we got to have a cool axolotl name.
I guess I didn't think of that.
Maybe chat can give us some suggestions. Nick said Sid doesn't like that outfit.
He was a little suspect of it.
And welcome in, Matt. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday. Denise says, I also plan to set up a separate smaller tank for crayfish because eventually I'll be raising tilapia after I know what I'm doing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
That sounds cool. So you're going to be raising them for like a food fish or just for a pet? Looks like we have another Lottle. Yep. See, I'm slowly turning everything and everyone I love into Lottle 4. Didi's next.
Didi can't happen.
No,
because I can't have one. It's too hot in here.
You can't have one, but if you can't have the Lottle, you can for sure be the Lottle. So
But we do have a homework assignment or two that we need to see if anybody did their homework last week. And from Jody's channel, on her added some color to the tank video. What is the blue fish with the red fin? So I just want to see if anybody did their assignments. Because now Vibes isn't giving assignments, so there's not that many assignments out there anymore.
Zen, did you do your homework? Because you seem to be the only one that does.
She looked at the plants and didn't even see a fish.
Oh, goodness.
Well, there was a pretty blue fish in there with some red fins. That should anybody knows a pretty blue fish with red fins. There should only be one out there, right, y'all?
Maybe just one, but Maybe not.
Yeah. I have a whole bunch of them in a tank down here.
Mm.
Look at him, 39 months.
Nice. Helpline.
Oh, like I love that, Matt.
I'll click on that in a minute once this question gets answered. And hi, Benji. Welcome in.
Said Colombian Tetra.
No, but that was a good try.
Beta, someone said.
I don't see no answers. So
Colombian.
it was not a beta. And it was not that. It was an epistogramma, an Agassiae.
Like easy.
So, but if you did get a chance, check it out. They're pretty fish.
Is it a precox?
No, it was not a precox. A precox. It was not the precox before the precox. I'm sorry, Jen. I just had to go there. She made me do it the way she said it. She knew she was setting me up. I didn't want to disappoint.
Gianna is here. Look at that. Hi, Gianna. Or is that Gina? Gina?
And then for Bougie Fish's channel, which she sponsored Fishy List number 9, on her testing a new aquarium co-op fine pour sponge filter, how long did she run her test? And Jenna says, hi, Meat.
That's his new name from now on, is Meat.
Maybe Jenna knows something we don't know.
Stephen is fine. He's probably still here listening.
I've never heard anybody call Matt Meat. I thought it just couldn't work out that way.
It's Miyate. Miyate, you know.
It'd be the ME, it'd be me. Run out of room for the rest of the letters.
It's like meat. Oh, jeepers. Leave the cat alone.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
I guess you some brownie points, but I don't know about Fishy List.
Look, Zen Ginger, boy, she's really into the details.
Hashtag meat.
Matt Meat.
I hope I remember that for the next hashtag. I won't, but I wish I could.
Oh, Zenny guessed an hour.
Well, for once, Zen Ginger would be wrong.
Oh.
That happens?
I'm disappointed. That has never, ever happened, ever.
I blame
You
it on
You have let me down for the first time in our history of knowing each other.
How dare you, Zen?
She did. She tested it overnight.
Overnight.
Yep.
Let's see, 8 hours.
I see it just came in with 8 hours. Yeah.
But it was pretty interesting watching it.
Yeah. Oh,
Her internal program is glitching. We got some member milestones.
yes, we do.
Milestones to acknowledge.
Thanks, Ed.
And then the birthday. My honey is here. Hi, honey. And he gave us a membership milestone. Member for 39 months. That's crazy. We've been monetized for 39 months. But thank you, honey. I appreciate it. He says, Scotty, time to take the socks out of your underwear and put them in your shirt. Oh, my goodness. He has triggered the weekly Steven shower. Thank you so much for that.
Shower time.
Thank you, honey. And then Liquid Zoo OnlyFans, Matt, member for 39 months as well. Thank you so very much for that, Matt. And he says, moo. It's not moo. It's a, what's the sound that axolotls make? What? When they hit the surface of that.
Or maybe he's just saying hi, heifers. Moo to you too, Matt.
Thank you so much
Moo.
for 39 months of
Moo.
membership, Matt. Here is your Fat Kitty attack. Thank you.
The fat kitty in the city.
Meow. Meow.
Thank you, Matt. And Chattanooga Ed with the 149 super sticker. And let me guess, is that a slice of birthday cake?
It certainly was.
I
A very pretty slice.
I think he's reminding us it's time for the birthday song, and it is because we are way past that. So let me play you a thank you video. Thank you so very much for your sticker. And then we'll get to the birthday song. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate that. Denise says, you know, the Brits call those budget smugglers.
I knew she was going to fit in. I knew it.
Welcome home, Denise. Found your shoal.
She found a hot mess.
And she says, I was in a forum when they were talking about budgie smugglers, and I actually asked why I smuggle budgies. They're not expensive. I think I won my today. That's great. That's so what I would say too. Oh, I love it. Oh, we are fastly approaching the end of the stream here, so I'm going to go ahead and say happy birthday to everyone that has had a birthday this week. And we want to wish our shoalmates, Lisa from KG Tropicals, Rob DeFries, Baby River of Hagen Hill Design, and Belinda's Crystal and Sunny Garden, a very, very, very merry birthday. And we hope you all had fantastic birthdays. And we hope that you have another phenomenal trip around the sun. And many more. Happy birthday.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, shoalmates. I think we're all just hitting that time when we need to get back in the water here shortly.
And Doc Ant lost internet for a while. Is that
sorry.
Dr. Anthony?
I think so. It looks like a Doc Ant. Let me pull up.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. Yes. Sorry about that, but
Yay,
happy to have you back.
sexy.
Welcome back to the end of the live stream.
And Ed is going tonight. Those little frills look kind of funky there, Jennifer.
Right? I like that they're standing up.
They're ribbed.
I must
For
be
her
stressed out
father.
because mine are lying down.
You're not as proud of your ribbing as she is, apparently.
No. If anything, it looks like the lotto's trying to eat my head.
Your axolotl looks like it has done something naughty. You know how, like, when a dog does something naughty, like they tear up stuff, and you said, "Did you do that?" That's what you look
Yeah.
like now.
It looks like
a
Eeyore sad.
And I'm sure you did something naughty today, so it's probably true.
I'm fine. Okay? I'm fine. I'm
You're
just
fine.
I'm fine.
Did you say you had a fun fact or something to share?
Yeah, that was the engineered yeast making 3D
Oh.
printed edible cookies. So that was
Oh,
my fun
yeah.
fact this evening. And gross fact. Yay, microplastics for everybody that it hasn't touched yet, which I think is nobody.
Good Lord, edibles has gone from so many things. It used to be just underwear. Now then it became gummy thingies, and now it is cookies. So it's kind of going full circle in a way.
Yep. And it's something it's a new product every time. So
Oh Lord, I don't know how I know all that information.
Oh,
Because you're
that's
I
tiny.
read a lot. I used to anyway.
But we have reached the end of our live stream here. I just keep thinking of the real life scene. If you're on a budget and you can't afford edible underwear, you got any fruit by the foot?
some fruit roll-ups and press them together.
I heard fruit roll-ups, not fruit roll-ups. That'll
Put
be
your
different.
finger.
We just couldn't let this dream live, could we?
No.
I'm so proud of us. Jennifer, thank you. You carried it.
Jennifer is awesome. She's literally like my other half twinsy style, and we are dangerous together. So we need to be separated by at least a camera so we don't laugh at ourselves to death. So I think it worked out pretty good. Neither one of us passed out. How's your face feel?
little sore through here, but that's okay.
That's not too bad, as long as you can still have some snacks later.
Exactly. We'll have some fruit by the foot later.
Yeah. Hey, Nick. Yeah, Kamari is gorgeous, isn't he, Ed? He's such a sweetie pie.
He has feline leukemia, so that's why he's without his eyes.
Aw.
But he does A-okay without them because Mama made sure he was well trained before he had that operation. So he's getting along splendidly.
Yep.
We have reached the end of the live stream. Welcome back to the end of the live stream. Is there anything you ladies would like to say before we peace on out for this evening?
No, I think I've said enough, probably too much.
Thanks for letting me tag along.
You are always more than welcome up here with us, Jennifer. I love having you here. You are so much fun. And Kamari, being the co-host.
Look at this. And you missed a chance, Scotty. Your name was drawn.
Yeah, you missed your list spot, Scotty. We're so sorry that happened to you.
Yep.
You should pay attention.
But is there anything?
Yeah, he's going to get to see himself lose the giveaway.
Yeah, exactly.
Fast, too, because he's going to watch it on double time.
Jennifer, is there anything you'd like to say before we head on out? Anything you want to promote? Maybe any upcoming live streams you might be on? Your artwork you might have for sale where they can purchase?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, yeah, I've got some art for sale.
Oh, yeah. Gorgeous art. She's an amazing artist. Don't let her fool you.
Yeah.
I was
It's all
impressed.
abstract.
I didn't know.
But they are beautiful. But where can they find your art?
You can either reach out to me. Otherwise, if you live in the La Crosse, Wisconsin area, I have my art for sale at the Down Low. Play on words to Trumpelo. That's the name of the town that it's in. But there's a real cute coffee shop that has my art on one of their walls for
cool.
sale. So yeah,
That's so cool.
thank you.
And when will we all get to see you next on the streams here?
Probably Wave Fakers, I'm guessing. Wednesday.
All right, so next Wednesday we get to see you in the hubby.
Yeah.
Are you now a regular co-host?
I guess so. I've been asked. Yeah, I've been asked, so I make my presence known and just kind of hang out.
Oh, I love when you chime in with just a random laugh, just I love it so much.
If I find something funny, you're gonna know it. It's like ADHD. What can I say?
Yeah, I think Sutton and Five Star Bet are having an auction in October.
Yeah. Yeah, and don't forget, Skull is also having the third auction for the Skipper and Jen benefit.
That'll be September 12th on Skull Aquatics channel. So if you would still like to get anything in the auction for Skipper's benefit auction, feel free to message Skull. That is set for September 12th. So
yeah, and overwhelming with entries.
Yes, amazing.
He needs to work for a change instead of just sitting around, looking cool on the live streams. Make him do some work, some points and clicks. And what time does that stream? I missed the beginning because it's like, I don't know why I had 8 o'clock in my head. I just happened to click on and it was going on already.
I want to say the last one started at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
And it went for 4 hours.
Yeah,
I probably missed the whole first hour.
it was a lengthy stream, but it was a good one. So, to remind you all, yes, the Skippers auction we have coming up September 12th. We have the Quad City fish swap coming up September 20th. If you're in the Davenport area, it's the biggest fish swap in the country, and you will not regret coming out to see that if you've never been before. We also have a Wausau swap coming up here October 18th in the local area, and we have Foxy AM on Saturday morning. 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. I got a new song this week. It's a little crazy. It's a play on a cartoon from my childhood days way back yonder when the dinosaurs still roamed. But it's a cool one. It's going to be fun. So tune in, hang out with me, wake up Saturday morning to some good fishy jams while you get your water changes going, and just have a good time with me Saturday. So,
Hi, Jeff.
We will be. Hi, Jeff. Welcome to the end of the live stream. We're about to peace out here, but you all can catch the show over at Ed's here in a few hours. But thank you all for joining us this evening. I greatly appreciate it. And I want to give special extra loves to Pepin Creek Aquatics, Liquid Zoo Only Fins, and Chattanooga Ed for their extra love this evening. I greatly appreciate that. And whether you are a booty shaking jams on Saturday. Yep. Bob and Kim sent me some posters for advertising the October swap. Yes, they sent me some too. I have to go hang up in the quick trips and that stuff too. So I have a few flyers for that. They did a really good job with those flyers. But anywho, thank you all for joining us this evening. Whether you're a participant, lurker, or replay crew, I love each. Well, we all do. We love each and every single one of you. And we cannot wait to be back with you same time, same station next Thursday, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. And if you have a moment this evening, take that moment to give your loved ones a call, check in on them, see how they're doing, let them know you love them. Maybe they haven't heard it in a while and they need to hear that today. Maybe it'll lift their spirits. And if you're lucky enough to have them close, you pull them in and you give them big hugs today. Literally almost poop themselves and big sloppy wet kisses, because then what is better than annoying the ones you love? So go.
Nothing better.
There really is, and it's so much fun. And while you're at it, plant a seed of kindness, because the world can use so much kindness, and a beautiful garden can spring from the single seed that you sow. So go forth, spread love, spread kindness, and we will see you all amongst the shoal. While you're at it, give your fishies a kiss from us, and please, shoalmates, until we meet again, be well and always. Love you.
Remind me next time. I had a giveaway for tonight and I forgot about it.
Okay, I'll remind you next Thursday. I'll write it down. I won't look at it again, but I'll write it down. I'll try to remember, but I will write it down. Love
Peace
you all.
out, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Here is a mum. Here is a baby.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cat? Bailey calls them the cats. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss? Oh.